Throughout history, there exist enigmatic relics that defy explanation, challenging our understanding of the cosmos and the planet we live on, hinting at the possibility of extraterrestrial influence on our world. These artifacts, which have been unearthed from the depths of ancient tombs, hidden within the confines of lost civilizations, or even discovered in the most remote corners of the planet, have long fueled speculation among scientists, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists alike. Well, I'm Aidan, and without further ado, here are the top 5 mysterious artifacts not from this planet. Number 5. Russian Mountain Coils. In 1991, amid the rugged terrain of the Ural Mountains in Russia, researchers stumbled upon a perplexing enigma that defied the boundaries of known human history and technology. In geological surveys conducted along the banks of Russian rivers, hundreds of minuscule coil-shaped artifacts emerged from the depths of the earth, buried between 10 and 40 feet below the surface. These bizarre findings, some as small as 1/10,000th of an inch, were a perplexing anomaly, challenging the very foundations of our understanding of ancient civilizations and technological progress. What made these coils even more confounding was their estimated age, which could range between a staggering 20,000 to a mind-boggling 318,000 years old, which predates humanity. These artifacts span a remarkable size spectrum, with the largest measuring approximately 1.18 inches or 3 centimeters in length, and the smallest a 2.5 micrometers, 40 times less wide than a human hair. What's equally astonishing is their composition. While the larger coils were constructed from copper, the smaller ones were fashioned from tungsten. These are materials not typically associated with prehistoric craftsmanship. The shapes and intricacies of these tiny coils defy the notion that they could be naturally occurring phenomena. Instead, they eerily resemble components of modern nanotechnology, a realm of science and engineering far removed from the technological capabilities of any known ancient civilization. This peculiar characteristic has ignited a contentious debate among scholars and scientists alike. The central question surrounding these artifacts is whether they provide evidence of an advanced, possibly extraterrestrial, civilization that once inhabited Earth, or if they are remnants of some other intelligence, possibly not native to our planet. Contemporary scientific understanding dictates that the level of technological advancement displayed by these artifacts vastly surpasses what should have been possible in an era dating back hundreds of thousands of years. While some skeptics have proposed that these coils might be debris from test rockets launched from the nearby Pleist space station, an extensive report from the Moscow Institute dispelled this notion by conclusively dating the objects as far too ancient to have any connection to modern manufacturing processes. Even today, these baffling artifacts continue to elude comprehensive explanation, shrouding their origin in mystery. Though studied at research facilities in Helsinki, St. Petersburg, and Moscow, further research into these microscopic wonders appears to have halted with the untimely death of Dr. Johannes Feebag, a leading investigator of the discovery in 1999. Intriguing and enigmatic, these Russian mountain coils beckon us to ponder the uncharted territories of human history and the possibility that, in the depths of time, there may exist secrets and civilizations far more advanced and ancient than we could ever have imagined. Did our planet host a forgotten society that harnessed nanotechnology in the distant past, or are these coils remnants of a visitation from beings not of this earth? This quest to decipher their riddle continues, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of both our planet's history and the cosmos beyond. Next up at number 4, the Antikythera Mechanism. The Antikythera Mechanism is an ancient Greek device that was used to calculate and display astronomical information, such as the positions of the sun and the moon, the phases of the moon, the dates of eclipses, and the cycles of the Olympic Games. It is considered to be the oldest known example of an analog computer, and its complexity and sophistication are unparalleled in the ancient world. But how did such a device come to be? Who designed it and built it, and for what purpose? These questions have puzzled historians and scientists for decades, and some have proposed a radical answer. The Antikythera Mechanism could be of alien origin. One theory is that the Antikythera Mechanism was not invented by humans, but by extraterrestrial visitors who came to Earth in ancient times and shared their advanced knowledge with some of the civilizations they encountered. I mean, these guys weren't even wearing underwear, but were expected to believe they could invent computers? Yeah, right. According to this theory, the aliens who visited Earth were interested in astronomy and astrology, and they taught the Greeks how to build a device that could model the movements of the celestial bodies and predict their future positions. The Antikythera Mechanism was then either a gift from the aliens or a copy made by the Greeks based on the alien technology. Another theory is that the Antikythera Mechanism was not a product of human or alien engineering, but a natural artifact that was formed by cosmic processes and fell to Earth as a meteorite. According to this theory, the Antikythera Mechanism is a piece of an ancient alien spacecraft or satellite that was orbiting around the solar system and was destroyed by a collision or an explosion. The fragments of the alien device were scattered across space, and some of them landed on Earth as meteorites. The Antikythera Mechanism was then one of these fragments, which happened to contain a complex system of gears and dials that could simulate the solar system. Both theories are based on the assumption that the Antikythera Mechanism is too advanced and complex to have been made by humans in ancient time, and that it must have a non-human origin. However, there is no conclusive evidence to support either theory, and most scholars reject them as pseudoscientific and speculative. The Antikythera Mechanism remains a mystery, but is also a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of human civilization. And at number 3, Elongated Skull. The elongated skull, found by researchers and studied at NYU in 2017, is one of the most mysterious and intriguing artifacts from the ancient world. It was discovered in a tomb near the city of Nazca, Peru, along with other human remains and pottery. The skull is estimated to be about 2,000 years old, and it has a cranial volume that is 25% larger than that of a normal human skull. It also has an unusual shape, with a pointed forehead and a flattened back. Some experts have suggested that the skull is the result of artificial cranial deformation, a practice that was common among some cultures in South America, Africa, and Eurasia. This practice involved binding the head of a child with cloth, wood, or metal to alter its shape for aesthetic or social reasons. However, other experts have challenged this explanation, arguing that the skull shows signs of natural growth and development, and that its shape cannot be replicated by any known method of cranial deformation. They also have pointed out that the skull has only one parietal plate instead of two, which is a rare genetic trait that is not related to cranial deformation. Some of these experts have proposed a more radical theory, that the skull could be of alien origin. They have speculated that the skull belongs to a hybrid offspring of a human and an extraterrestrial being, or that it was left behind by an alien visitor who came to Earth in ancient times. They have cited various sources of evidence to support this theory, such as the presence of DNA anomalies in the skull, the similarity of the skull to depictions of alien beings in ancient art and mythology, and the connection of Nazca to other mysterious phenomena, such as the Nazca lines and the Paracas skulls. The mystery of the elongated skull remains unsolved, and it continues to fascinate and puzzle researchers and enthusiasts alike. It is a remarkable example of the diversity and complexity of human culture and biology, as well as the possibility of life beyond Earth. But what do you guys think? Alien skull or just an anomaly? Let me know in the comments. Number 2, London Hammer. The London Hammer is a mysterious artifact that was allegedly found in London, Texas in 1936 by a local couple who noticed a piece of wood sticking out of a rock. When their son broke the rock open, he revealed an iron hammerhead attached to the wooden handle. The hammerhead was remarkably well preserved and showed no signs of rust or corrosion. The rock, however, was dated to be from the Lower Cretaceous period, about 65 to 135 million years ago. How could a man-made tool be encased in such an ancient rock? Could it be of alien origin? One theory that suggests an extraterrestrial explanation for the London Hammer is that it was part of an alien spacecraft or satellite that crashed on Earth millions of years ago. The impact could have caused the metal fragments to be embedded in the rock, which then formed a concretion around them over time. The hammer could have been a tool used by the aliens for repairing or maintaining their vehicle, or a weapon for defense or offense. The aliens could have either died in the crash or left the site without retrieving their belongings. Another theory that proposes an alien connection for the London Hammer is that it was brought to Earth by ancient astronauts who visited our planet in prehistoric times and interacted with some of the early human civilizations. The hammer could have been a gift from the aliens or a copy made by the humans based on the alien technology. The hammer could have been used for various purposes, such as construction, mining, or ritual. The hammer could have been lost or buried by its owners and later fossilized by natural processes. Both theories are based on the assumption that the London Hammer is too advanced and complex to have been made by humans in ancient times, and that it must have a non-human origin. The mystery of the London Hammer remains unsolved, and it continues to fascinate and puzzle researchers and enthusiasts alike. It is a remarkable example of the possibility and challenge of finding evidence of alien life on Earth. And at number 1, Interstellar Marbles. In 2014, a fireball shrieked across the sky and exploded over the South Pacific Ocean near Papua New Guinea. The event was detected by US military satellites, but it was not until 2022 that NASA confirmed that the object was an interstellar meteor, meaning that it came from outside our solar system. This was the first known case of an interstellar object colliding with Earth, and it sparked the curiosity of many scientists, especially Avi Lieb, a Harvard physicist and the head of the Galileo project, which aims to search for evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Lieb decided to investigate the crash site of the interstellar meteor, which he dubbed IM-1, and see if he could find any debris from it. He hired a ship equipped with a magnetic sled that could dredge the ocean floor and collect any metallic fragments. After several days of searching, he was astonished to find hundreds of tiny spherical iron balls, each about half a millimeter in diameter. He called them marbles and claimed that they were material from IM-1. But what makes these marbles so mysterious and potentially alien? Lieb argued that they were unlike any natural or artificial material known to exist in our solar system. He said that they had a very high density, about twice that of iron, and they contained traces of uranium and lead, which are rare elements in space. He also said that they had a very smooth surface, suggesting that they were not formed by melting or erosion, but by some other process. He speculated that they could be part of an alien spacecraft or probe that was sent to explore our solar system, and that they could contain information or technology that could reveal the nature and origin of their creators. The debate over the marbles is still ongoing, and it may take a long time before a consensus is reached. However, one thing is certain. The discovery of IM-1 and its debris has opened a new window into the mysteries of interstellar space, and has challenged us to rethink our place and role in the cosmos. Whether they are natural or artificial, terrestrial or alien, the marbles are a reminder that we are not alone in this vast universe. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know in the comments which alien artifacts I might have missed. While you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe, and of course hit the bell to stay up to date on our videos. See you all in the next one.